Hello, welcome to the third instalment of the Single, Dating and Married teaching series, a series designed to help you in all seasons of life pursue purity in your relationship with God and others. And this week we've been leaning into this idea of what it means to be single. And this third episode is called Mistakes You Make Now Could Be Things You Unintentionally Carry into the Future. So let's dive in. We all know that as Christians, we're not defined by our past mistakes, but our past mistakes can affect us in the future. So many of us live our lives, especially when we're younger, with this YOLO mindset. This idea of trying everything once, regret nothing, move on quickly, no repercussions. And yet, although we know that in Jesus we're forgiven from all our past mistakes, and that guilt and shame don't need to define us, unfortunately, sometimes the consequences of our decisions can affect our futures. And that is no more true than in relationships. We only need to look at the example of pornography. The problem of porn is enormous in our culture, and yet what seems like kind of harmless, temporary pleasure now can have massive consequences and negative impacts on our relationships in the future. And although I have absolutely no doubt that God forgives and can set people free from addiction, the damage of mental health, anxiety, unrealistic expectations of sex, unfulfillment, temptation, and more can have much more lasting effects in the future relationships. If we want to protect our mental health, our outlooks, our attitudes, our approaches, our motivations for relationships in the future, we need to be wise in the now. We need to pursue God and ask Him to help us make wise choices in the now that will help us have really healthy relationships in the future. We need to be wary of the decisions that we make now and the impact that they can have in the future. And so I encourage you, pursue purity in everything that you do, in the ways that you act, your thoughts, your attitudes, the ways that you speak, and that will set you up for good stead when you're in a relationship in the future.